Welcome, everybody, to the Brash and the Brazen Sean's View Entertainment. We're just getting a little bit gathered up here, viewers. Just getting a little gathered up here. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are live. Sean's View Entertainment. And we're just getting things together here. Who was notified? Who in this room was notified about Brock Lesnar and AEW? Kurt Angle and AEW. What are Vince McMahon's thoughts on AEW? What is Vince McMahon's thoughts on what is going on with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan? How does Vince McMahon look at AEW, ladies and gentlemen? Again, viewers and subscribers, we are here live on Sean's View Entertainment. Just when you think you have seen it all, just when you thought you have heard it all. And again, viewers, if you're notified of this video, please press 5 in the room if you're notified. If you are sent an email, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's being reported on the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters. Yes, Kurt Angle. That's another thing. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle was offered a deal with AEW. Kurt Angle was absolutely offered a deal with AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine that? And can you imagine our first caller already calling into the show? You're live.
Hey, Sharon, it's your old pal, Kenny.
Hey, how you doing, Kenny? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, pretty good. I got the lineup. I got the results from last night's AEW.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, run down the results real quick, bro, and we'll take the next call. But yeah, run it down, my man. Run it down.
The Elite defeated Page in the Dark Order. That means the Page and the Dark Order are out as far as title shots. FTR over Santana and Ortiz. Archer retains. Cage and Jurassic Express over Hardy Family Office. Thunder Rosa and Jericho both won. And Jericho's next chapter is going to come against Juventud Guerrera.
Yeah, imagine that. All these years later, whoever thought that Juventud Guerrera would still exist? Isn't that crazy, bro? All these years later, Juventud Guerrera coming back.
And get this, the tip for that match, Jericho must win using a top rope move.
Yeah, it's like cruiserweight days. You know what I think Jericho's going to do? There's a lot of rumors that Chris Jericho's actually going to bring back his Lionheart gimmick from WCW. So that would be extraordinary, bro. But my man, thank you for calling in, my man. Calling again, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you. And again, viewers, we got monumental news on Brock Lesnar and AEW. We got breaking news. We got monumental news on Brock Lesnar and AEW. What are Vince McMahon's thoughts on AEW? What is his thoughts? What is his reaction to AEW? And again, viewers and subscribers, we are taking your live super chat donations. We are taking your PayPal donations. Donate live right now to Sean's View Entertainment. We keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Remember to share Sean's View Entertainment all over TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Remember to share it all over the world. We're going to read your comments. We're going to read your sentiments. And we're going to get right into the news, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get right into the news. All right, so Kurt Angle says he needs surgery, and he has to have fusion neck surgery. Cardi B is likely to miss SummerSlam hosting gig. Kenny Omega takes offense to Adam Page comparisons. WWE will crown the Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Another round of firings will be happening in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Darby Allin called out CM Punk on AEW Dynamite. AEW reveals new fan code of conduct before Dynamite. WWE has a backup plan in case this new COVID variant hits. Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? What is the WWE's answer going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we're going to bring that to you right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Again, it's going to be a very major, monumental night for rumors and news here in WWE. And again, Vince McMahon gave his thoughts on CM Punk signing with AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, he very well did do that. In addition to that, we're going to go right into the rumor right now. Hold on, viewers. The WWE 2021 earnings call recap. Sean Waltman, ladies and gentlemen, calls Daniel Bryan and CM Punk to AEW a effing game changer. All right? It is a huge game changer. Now, Peacock, huge news on the WWE Network and Peacock. Peacock breaks 50 million subscriber mark, ladies and gentlemen. Karrion Kross, we got some backstage news on Scarlett and Karrion Kross, their plans on the main roster of WWE Raw. Bray Wyatt is in phenomenal condition. Bray Wyatt was spotted with a fan at some kind of store or supermarket. Bray Wyatt is looking in extraordinary shape, ladies and gentlemen. Bray Wyatt in the best shape of his entire life. Kurt Angle, will he sign with AEW like the Big Show, like Mark Henry, like Jake the Snake, like Daniel Bryan, like CM Punk? Is Kurt Angle going to AEW? Is Brock Lesnar going to AEW? We got a major monumental update on Natalia's injury from Monday's Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to get to here on Sean's View Entertainment. We have a lot of, and you know what? It wouldn't be out of the possibility, viewers. Let's just think about this for a second. Why do you think that CM Punk is signing with AEW or Daniel Bryan? It's not out of the real impossibility that Brock Lesnar could sign with AEW, because we all know that Tony Khan has the millions and millions of dollars to sign a guy like Brock Lesnar. He has the audacity to do something quite like that. And is Vince McMahon really worried about AEW? Is Vince McMahon truly worried about it? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, donate to the Super Chat, donate to my PayPal. The link, the source is in the video, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Vince McMahon had the latest to say about AEW. Let's get into it right now, viewers. And, of course, as we all know, Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross is confirmed for NXT TakeOver 36. And we'll also have an update as to why Karrion Kross lost to Jeff Hardy and his future plans. Huge news on a potential move from Raw to SmackDown in the upcoming draft. Who will be drafted, ladies and gentlemen? And if you could, viewers, please take the time to share this video on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, hashtag Sean View, and right now on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on your TikTok. Tell everyone you know to watch Sean View. Damn it. Spread it like wildfire. I said it once and I'll say it again. I can't do this by myself, viewers. I can't do this alone, viewers. I can't do it alone, subscribers. I can't do it. I'm only one person. I'm only capable of doing so much. But let's get into the rumors and the news about Brock Lesnar and AEW. First of all, before I get into the rumor, who here would want to see Brock Lesnar sign with AEW? Who would want to see Brock Lesnar sign with AEW? Do you think that would be realistic? Do you think that would be the way it should go? I mean, I think they should invest in some homegrown talent. I think they need to go back to the drawing board. I think AEW needs to focus on themselves. And by the way, who was a big fan of that Nick Gage match? In my opinion, Jericho didn't have to do nearly. Oh, I got a major backstage story concerning that Jericho match from last night as well. And we're going to get into all of this, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you got to wonder, will a CM Punk or a Daniel Bryan get lost in the shuffle? And what does that mean for the current guys that are on the roster? Are they going to get buried? What is going to happen to the current guys on the roster, ladies and gentlemen? You know, if a Brock Lesnar or a CM Punk or a Daniel Bryan goes to AEW, you know, you got to wonder, will the rest of the talent be, would they be buried? Would they lose momentum? Would they lose their courage? Would they lose their, day job? I mean, would there be releases? Would there be fines? Would there be firings? What would the vibe be if a CM Punk or a Daniel Bryan or a Brock Lesnar went to AEW? And again, viewers, it's so crucial and important to like this video. If you're in this room and you hear me and you see me, it's so crucial to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the news here. I know you that's what you've come here for. We're going to read the news. Brock Lesnar talks with AEW. All right, so let's get into this, viewers. AEW, let's get into the ratings first of all. AEW Dynamite sees a viewership drop with the Fight for the Fallen special. Vince McMahon says, and this is a major update on Vince McMahon and AEW. What does Vince McMahon say about this? Well, he just said it a few hours ago. Vince McMahon says that AEW is nowhere near close to the same competition as WCW was. So that is everything in a nutshell about what Vince McMahon thinks about AEW. Vince McMahon possibly hints at WWE releasing more superstars due to the pandemic. WWE is now eyeing AEW talent as their contracts run up. And again, Vince McMahon has stated that AEW is nowhere near close to what the competition of WCW was back in the day. Backstage rumor on the match exposed last night between Chris Jericho and Nick Gage. AEW used gimmicked weapons during the Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage bloodbath. So, they got hurt, but they weren't as hurt as we all thought. And AEW has offered Kurt Angle a deal to All Elite Wrestling. Wrestling photographer escorted out of NXT taping and has been banned from events, ladies and gentlemen. And Chris Jericho is going to debut his Lionheart character in AEW. What is the WWE going to do if this pandemic gets worse again and everything shuts down again? Well, the WWE are currently already working on backup plans in case another pandemic lockdown stops the WWE from touring, ladies and gentlemen. That is major and monumental in its own right. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, what the WWE is going to do, that is their answer. And, Vince McMahon is a very smart man when it comes to answering questions about AEW. Right now, Vince McMahon isn't concerned about AEW. AEW is not on Vince McMahon's radar, but at the same token, the WWE are eyeing AEW wrestlers when their contract expires. Now, imagine if a Kenny Omega went to WWE. Imagine if a reinvented Jack Swagger went back to the WWE. What happens if Jake the Snake finally got his Royal Rumble entrant in the WWE Royal Rumble? What if next week we get Juventud Guerrero? Viewers, I can't believe this. I feel like I'm back in 95 and 96 and 97. We're really going to see Juventud Guerrero versus Chris Jericho. And if Kurt Angle goes to AEW, if Brock Lesnar goes to AEW, what in the hell is Vince McMahon's reaction and response? What's his retort going to be to that? How is Vince McMahon going to counteract that, ladies and gentlemen? But what I want to do right now is I want to thank and I want to welcome all the viewers, all the fans and subscribers. Remember, the live super chats are open, ladies and gentlemen. The live super chats are open in the room. Donate to the show. Show your love. Show your passion. And I want to take your comments. I want to take your questions. Remember, we're interactive. We're social. We do what we do here on Show on View because I'm here for each and every one of you. We're going to take a phone call. You're live.
What's option?
And again, viewers, Kurt Angle. Is Kurt Angle going to go to AEW? And you got to wonder, what would Kurt Angle do? It's not like he can wrestle anymore. It's not like Kurt Angle can go anymore. It would be awesome. It would be spectacular. But I don't think Kurt Angle can go anymore, viewers. And what about Brock Lesnar to AEW? We're going to get into that report right now, as a matter of fact. We're going to get you breaking news on Brock Lesnar in AEW talks. That is monumental, ladies and gentlemen. That is monumental in every sense of the word. We're going to get to it right now. We're not going to waste any more of your valuable time. Remember to donate to the show. Remember, Bray Wyatt is in the best condition of his life. Rumors of a new gimmick being debuted by Bray Wyatt. Rumors of a new gimmick by Bray Wyatt. Now, the Fiend has pretty much been ruined. He's been buried. So Bray Wyatt should come back as a new character. I mean, it only makes sense, right, viewers? So there's a spoiler I'm going to bring to you on WWE's plan for Scarlett to join Karrion Kross on Monday Night Raw. The extent of Brock Lesnar's talk with AEW. Now, during the Matman Pro Wrestling podcast, it was addressed the current rumors about Brock Lesnar and AEW. Remember to take this time to share, subscribe, smash the bell, call into the show, and donate to the show by using the super chat or donate to my GoFundMe. You're live.
Hello?
You're live.
What's up, Sean? It's Ian.
Hello.
It's Ricardo Omega. I've been a fan of yours a few years, bro.
Oh, bro, you keep breaking in now. What'd you say? All right, let's get into the story about Brock Lesnar right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're having some phone connections right now. The story is that Brock Lesnar signed with another company. Whoa! Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hold the phone. The story is that Brock Lesnar signed with another company, and everyone is thinking it is AEW. They have spoken maybe once in passing, like nothing serious whatsoever. Everybody asked about this. They laughed. I can only tell you what they said to me. This is according to Ringside News and Matt Men Pro Wrestling podcast viewers. So this is crazy right now. Hold on, viewers. Let me hold the phone. Brock Lesnar has not signed a deal with the WWE, but it's also said that WWE wants him, but he has not signed the deal at this point. It is unknown how far along any talks are right now because those deals are kept very close to the vest. And the climate, you have to wonder why WWE is WWE letting Lesnar, easy for me to say, remain a free agent. Brock Lesnar has signed with another promotion. What promotion could that be? It could be AEW. It could be ROH. It could be TNA. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely crazy. And again, I want to just take the time to welcome and thank all the viewers, the subscribers, the fans out of here. Remember, I'll go live multiple times a day. For the viewers, the subscribers, everyone that is here, donate to the show. The super chat's open. The live phone calls are open. We're taking your comments. We're taking your feedback. If you're a fan of Sean, if you like what I do, remember to press 6 in the room and show your love and your support. Make sure to like this video. Remember, hashtag SeanView on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah, I would say it's been a jam-packed and loaded month of rumors, news, and headlines as it concerns AEW. I would definitely say that very much so. And so far, we're getting a lot of 6s in the room. It seems like everyone appreciates and loves what Sean's View Entertainment has to show and what I have to do and how I'm giving it to the viewers and the subscribers. Baron Corbin, imagine trademark lone wolf gimmick, superhuman theme in AEW. I mean, stranger things have happened, right? I mean, look at all these guys going to AEW. I mean, Lesnar going to AEW would definitely just, I don't know how the WWE would be able to rebound that one. I just don't see how they could overcome that. That would be astronomical. It would really be astronomical at that point, at that stage of the game. And again, viewers and subscribers, we're taking your live super chat donations. They are open and live right now. I've opened it up. The phone lines are open. Hashtag SeanViewN all over the entire internet right now. Let's get it trending. Let's get this thing going, viewers. What about Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley? Well, that match we've been wanting for the last 4 or 5 years. For some reason or another, they just don't want to give it to us, viewers. They just don't want to give it to us. Who is going to be the biggest super chat donator of this room today? Who is going to make the top of the game, the top of the mountain? Who's too sweet to be sour? Who lifted barbell plates? Who ate T-bone steaks? I mean, just imagine that. Imagine if Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle, along with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, go to AEW. I think they have to kind of level the playing field here. You still got ROH, you still got Impact Wrestling, you got NJPW, you got all these indie promotions. You know, you kind of got to level the playing field here. I think it's going to be a little bit oversaturation. I think it's going to be a little bit too much in my estimation. I heard Natalya is one of the hottest free agents right now. And obviously Brock Lesnar must be one of the hottest free agents right now as well. The Brian Kendrick to AEW with TNA gimmick. I love the legend, yes, sir, superstar Billy Graham. And again, viewers, that's hashtag SeanView Entertainment in the room. And again, viewers, we will definitely be taking your live phone calls right here on the show. Sean's View Entertainment, the flow of the show is right here and right now. This is what we do. This is what I'm all about. And again, viewers, show your appreciation, show your satisfaction to Sean's View Entertainment. And I want all your opinions. Do you think Brock Lesnar would be fitted better off in AEW? Would it be refreshing to see Lesnar somewhere else? Has Lesnar worn out his welcome in the WWE? What would Kurt Angle do in AEW? Well, let me tell you what Kurt Angle could do in AEW. He could be a general manager. He could be a sheriff. He could be a manager for our up-and-coming wrestler. Kurt Angle could be a commentator. Kurt Angle could be, there's a lot of things you could do with Kurt Angle. I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of things you can do with a Kurt Angle. I mean, with his promise, with his history, with his credibility, with his legitimacy, there's something you could do with a Kurt Angle in AEW. But again, I think it would just be an oversaturation. I think it would be way too much. I think what would happen in the long run is there would just be way too much on the plate of AEW. I think it would be just too much for them to muster. And only the lone wolf Baron Corbin, he should start a faction. Let's see. Eat, sleep, destroy AEW. What's up, Sean? Rocking the bald look. Yeah, obviously the hair was going away, so I said, what the hell? Just shave the damn thing off. Stone Cold did it. The Rock did it. Goldberg did it. Vin Diesel did it. What the hell? I don't have no shame. The bald one is here because I'm bald and badass, and that's a fact because I'm the brash and the brazen, and I will never be mistaken or overtaken. I ain't got nothing to hide. And again, viewers, we're just trying to get in order here. We got 60 people in the room. Congratulations. I want to thank and welcome everyone in the room. We're here to talk about WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to come here. I'll be here multiple times a day in every single way, giving you what you want to see, what you want to hear, and what you want to know, because this is the brass Sean's view, and you just never know. You can expect the unexpected. You can anticipate what I'm going to bring to you and what I'm going to do, because Sean's view is here for each and every one of you. Let's get back to live rumors and news. Let's get into it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Vince McMahon doesn't seem like he's too worried about AEW. It seems like he's just kind of putting it under the mud. Oh, AEW, they just have their time in the sun, have their time to shine. Vince McMahon, giving them every opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Virgil, now that's a name we haven't heard from in a long time, viewers. We're going old school. Remember, Virgil was the original $1 million champion, ladies and gentlemen. Virgil has sent a warning to an NXT superstar. Virgil has tweeted out about CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen. And AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen draws the 4th most viewers in show history. WWE has reported the Q2 results in Vince McMahon comments, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in excellent shape, in excellent condition. Could Bray Wyatt be all elite, ladies and gentlemen? Could he be all elite? You're live. What up, my man? How you doing, bro? How you doing on the show, man? Nice for you to call in again, my bro. What did you think about Monday Night Raw? What did you think about, do you watch AEW, my man?
I do.
Were you a fan of it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like you.
Who's your favorite wrestler on AEW, my man?
I with the baseball guy, with the police guy.
There you go, my man, bro. And what do you think about SmackDown tomorrow night? Are you looking forward to John Cena?
Yeah, for John Cena.
There you go, my man.
Yeah, I think he can become 13-time champion.
Oh, I hope so, my man. That's going to be off the charts, my man. That's going to be insane if John Cena does that. Imagine John Cena defeating Roman Reigns, becoming the Universal Champion. That would be off the charts. Bro, thank you so much. I'm so excited, bro.
I'm a big Brock Lesnar fan.
Oh, you're a Brock Lesnar fan. Oh, there you go. Well, what do you think about Brock Lesnar? He could be AEW bound. It could happen, right?
We can become the face of company. We can become the face of company.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, it would be a game changer if Lesnar went to AEW. But, man, as always, I love you calling in. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for supporting me, bro. And call in again, my man. And again, viewers, we're taking your calls. We're taking your satisfaction. We're taking your comments. We're taking your feedback. You're live.
Hey, Sean.
What up?
What up? It's the Wrestling Network, bro. How you doing?
Oh, how you doing, my man? What's going on? How you doing, bro?
Not too much, bro. I want to talk about this Brock Lesnar thing. Is he really going to AEW?
Bro, that's what. Well, they're saying he signed with another promotion. Of course, everyone's thinking it's AEW because of the fact that, well, look what's happening in the wrestling industry right now. Everybody's going to AEW, so everyone's assuming that Brock Lesnar's AEW bound, just like Kurt Angle probably could be, just like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan. It's a little bit, like I said, how is AEW? Listen, I'm a fan of AEW and all that great stuff, and I hope they're competition to the WWE. But I think in the long run, it's just going to be way too much for AEW to maintain all these guys at one time. How are they going to do it? They only run a 2-hour show. They only run a 2-hour show. You know, I mean, I understand Tony Khan's a millionaire or a billionaire, whatever the hell he is. But again, you're only run a 2-hour show. You're only on once a week. How are you going to showcase all these talents? Lesnar, Kurt Angle, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, The Big Show, Mark Henry, Jake the Snake, Jack Swagger, Chris Jericho. I mean, it's ridiculous.
They have another show coming up though on Friday, right? It's called Rampage.
Yeah, well, and I guess they do have a show on YouTube as well. But I don't know how many people watch that YouTube show.
Shows on YouTube.
So I mean, yeah, but really, but are they? But you got to wonder: are they really going to waste a talent like a Lesnar and an Angle or a Jericho or a CM Punk or a Daniel Bryan on a YouTube show? You know, obviously they're going to showcase them. You would think on Dynamite. You would think.
Couldn't that be a different organization for wrestling though? Couldn't Lesnar be going back to the UFC? They didn't say wrestling; they just said non-WWE.
Yeah, they said a company, and again, like I said, everyone's assuming it's AEW. And you know, there's been talks. You know, Brock Lesnar. You know, you don't even. Here's the thing about rumors these days, bro. You don't know if it's coming or going. You don't know if you're seeing it or you're not seeing it, as John Cena would say. But I mean, yeah, he could definitely. I mean, that would make sense. Brock Lesnar going back to UFC or Bellator or whatever the hell you want to call it. You know, that would be cool. But we all know what happened the last time Brock Lesnar was in UFC. He got fined. He got suspended. And you know, he did beat Mark Hunt there, but then that fight kind of went under the radar because Brock Lesnar got fined for that fight. So it would be cool to see Brock Lesnar back in UFC because he was a badass there. But I just don't see why Vince McMahon wouldn't want to pick up Brock Lesnar while he can, because again, with AEW picking up all these talents, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all flows in the future.
Yeah, perfect, man. That's all I wanted to call in for. But before I go, Tyson's Paradise, get blocked, you stupid son of a bitch. Sean's View is real, 100% real.
You got that right, my man. Thank you for the support, bro. I thank you very much. Bro, again, I'm just coming on here reporting what I see, what I read, and what I hear. That's all I'm doing. That's all the brash one does here on Sean's View Entertainment. I give you what I see, what I read, and what I know. And again, the dirt sheets, the websites, Lesnar has signed with another entity, another promotion. A lot of people are assuming that it's AEW. Is it AEW? I don't know. Is it probably AEW? I don't know, viewers. I don't know, to be honest. But what I do know is that this is getting the wrestling world talking. This is getting very animated. This is getting very wow, I'm all over the place. My anxiety's up. It's very sophisticated or sophisticated. I'm not even going to say that word now. What I'm going to say is we got Mike Fisher in the room. We got Matthew in the room. We got Mick Fields in the room. We got, well, Tyson's Paradise is an asshole. We got Gabrielle in the room. We got Retro Gamer in the room. We're doing some shout-outs right now, viewers. Who wants to be shouted out here on Show and View? Remember, the live Super Chat donations are open. I can tell you right now that Brock Lesnar has not signed AEW. They have spoken maybe once in the passing, nothing serious whatsoever. Everybody that I asked about laughed. That's all. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. Clipper Town. Thank you for that. There you go. Live.
Yeah, I was watching Batista's new commercial he did for like 30 plus when he's also a streamer, and oh my god, the way he looks in that mixed outfit, he looks like a Santa Claus kind of character, you know.
Wait, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Who you got cut off a little bit? Who are you talking about?
Batista.
Oh, Batista. Oh my god, he looked like he was about 85 years old. Yeah, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Yeah, that was hilarious. I was like, is this really Batista? I was like, what the hell's going on here? I guess it went viral online, actually. That spread like wildfire.
Yeah, I still put like a Santa Claus, you know, in the future of that character in the future for like Disney Plus, you know.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I don't know, was he just like joking around, or is that for like a future movie he's doing or whatnot?
I thought it was like a movie, but it was like a Disney Plus kind of commercial, and he was like on the rowboat and just like talking to nature. It was like, wow.
I guess that's just Batista having some fun in his life, you know. Hey, you know, he can't be serious all the time, I guess, right? But no, that was pretty cool. And no, bro, I thank you for calling in again, my man. Did you have any other questions, my man?
Not really.
All right, bro. Well, you enjoy your night, bro. Thank you for calling in. And as always, bro, call in again, my man. And again, viewers, we are taking your live calls, your live comments. We're going to do some feedback. We're going to do some polls. We're going to be some interaction. We're going to be very serious. We're going to get right down to the nitty gritty. Here on Show and View wants to know right now from you viewers and you fans and you subscribers. I want to know from you, where are you calling from? What state, what town, what city, what country? You know, what part of the world are you calling from? Live.
Well, hello.
How you doing? What's going on?
I've been trying to call you.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people got blocked unnecessarily yesterday because there was a lot of trolls calling in. As you know, I'm sure you know about it. Thank you for calling in under another number. I can't even, you know what, to be honest, I can't.
It's the same number. I just unblocked my number, but my number's blocked on purpose.
Yeah, no, I can't. You know what? Here's the thing. I can no longer take anonymous calls because what trolls are doing and haters, they're calling on anonymous numbers and I have to block it. I have to just block it because it's out of control. So if you call in with a number like this, I'll answer it.
Well, and then I tried to donate to your super chat and it won't take it.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna have to go into my again. I was on a blocking spree yesterday because people are pissing me off, and I just those fucking people. I can't.
Unable to send. It's like, damn, what did I do to the man?
No, you didn't do nothing. It was my. I'm a man to admit when I'm wrong. I was on a blocking spree yesterday, and you
I was listening. That's how I know.
Yeah, I went nuts yesterday. I couldn't take it. I was like, all right, block. I was terrible.
Well, the day before, you had an idiot wanted to make remarks about children.
Yeah, well, they talked about my child. Yeah, they talked about.
I know. The only thing I can think of is the turd head must be a pedophile.
Could be very much so. Yes, a ped. The ped.
That is. I mean, if I got a problem with you, I might say, I think you're a jerk and blah blah blah. But family, that's off limits.
No. Like I said, yeah, I don't even care what anybody says about me. But when you bring up my child, my 5-year-old daughter, no.
That's what I'm saying. You bring up somebody's child or their parents.
Yep.
No. Hell no. Don't bring up spouses, children, family is off limits.
Yeah, I agree. No, it's totally reprehensible. It's very, very sad that people have to bring up other people's kids in the show. It's terrible.
I mean, it's like, dude, is your laundry? I mean, do you have that few skeletons in your own closet?
Yeah.
That you can try to scare up some in someone else's?
Yeah, no, it's very sad what this life is in 2021. It's a very sad thing. I really fear for what's going to happen 10, 20 years down the line, to be honest with you.
Honey, I feel for the generation the quote generation of wokeness.
Yeah, the so-called.
Woke my ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
No, it's
but
all
yes,
right.
I did.
It's all right. No, it's okay.
Hey, but I kept going, whoa. So whatever's going on, it's not taking any donations. I was trying to get on the thing, and yes, I do have a Facebook account.
Oh, all right. That's cool. All right. That's awesome. That's good. I knew you were real anyways. I mean, you call into the show all the time. I know you're a dedicated fan or viewer. As a matter of fact, how long did you say you've been watching Sean's View Entertainment?
Oh, God. I was still working. It must be somewhere around 4 or 5 years, at least.
Now, do you remember how you found me? Was it through YouTube or?
Through YouTube, I found you. I just happened to notice you were talking about a particular subject at the time I was interested in. Because, trust me, Mondays and Wednesdays or Mondays and Fridays, whatever day Vince McMahon decided to show the shit.
Yeah.
I was glued to, I would watch wrestling.
Yep.
There were certain times, don't call me, don't bother me.
I hear you.
The biggest mistake I think Vince McMahon did, and you correct me if I'm mistaken, was make Raw 3 hours.
Yeah, that was a very big mistake. You know why? And you know what? At first, I was like, "Oh, this is a good idea because we'll get more talent showcased." Well, that's not what happened, obviously.
Well, no, that's not what happened because it's the same old crap every week, the same competitors, tired storylines. And then I listened to you yesterday where you were talking about, and it's a fact, used to be the developmental talent was developed onto the shows.
Yeah. They used to come up with a gimmick, a promo.
You're right. Whether it was using them as the sacrificial lamb, the get even type show, I'm going to prove myself kind of deal. Now it's just like, okay, it's your turn, boot. And we look at them and go, who the hell is this?
Yeah, because again, let's be honest, there's a lot of people that don't watch NXT. And they're like, who the hell's this guy? Back in the day before NXT, like you said, when they had developmental, when they're coming through the ranks, You know, they would build them up with a promo, a vignette. You know,
Yeah, or they spotlight 2 different developmental wrestlers.
yeah, I don't know why.
Entertaining, and then they'd say, well, if I can beat you, well, I can kick Shawn Michaels' ass too, you know. And then it brought a story where this person wound up being a bodyguard for somebody, and they turned on him, which brought the career up. For instance, Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels. We all knew who Diesel was because.
Now he got his break.
Yeah, oh yeah, big break, big break.
Jacobs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we wouldn't have had Kane or Diesel without they're bringing them from OWA or wherever they came from.
Yeah.
And bringing them in, because I used to go over the Coliseum at the fairgrounds in Dayton and watch Ohio wrestling, and you'd see some of the guys, and then next thing you know, they got a new name, a new brand. You're going, damn, I remember when I saw them.
Yeah, now you're talking about when it was OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, the greats came from there. Batista, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin. All the greats came from OVW.
You know, and I saw several of them. Now, their names have all changed, obviously, over the years.
Oh, yeah.
But they're making a mistake. You know, now they got a whole TV show of developmental talent, which is all fine, well, and good. But now you've got 3 hours on Monday, an hour on Wednesday, and 2 hours on Friday. It's overexposed, but the storylines aren't connecting.
No, there's not that arc in the storyline. I agree. There's not that arc. There's not that reason.
You're not having them come in, you know, where they're a big fan, you know, where Paige came in and said, well, I'm a big fan of so-and-so, and then she comes in and cleans clocks. You know, that was cool. That was a great story.
Yeah, exactly. I
you know, where she'd always wanted to be a wrestler, and she was developmental, and she idolized this person, and then she came in and kicked butt and wound up winning the title.
Yeah.
That was a good story.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the night? Now exactly? I'm sorry, I kind of phased out for a second. What girl were you talking about? Was it a girl you were just talking about? Paige. Yes, Paige. Actually, I was just, as you were talking, you know what? I was literally playing that clip in my brain. Yeah, when Paige defeated AJ Lee for the Divas title. That was extraordinary.
And she came out of nowhere.
Yeah. And she burst onto the scene, and she was, you know, obviously.
They did it right.
They
She
did.
came out in attire. You know, how much she, you know, idolized her and how great a job she was doing. Then she cleaned her clock.
There was you know what the great thing about that was, like you just said, there was a backstory to her. There was a backstory to the whole story.
Yeah, and we saw it in a what do you call, like a featurette,
Yeah.
where it showed her family and her family's background in wrestling. It was just like back when, God, what's his name now? Oh, the little dude.
Wait.
You know who I mean? The English dude used to be Spike on TNA.
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I'm drawing. Oh my God.
He was general manager of NXT.
Oh my.
for a while.
Oh my God, Spud.
Yeah, he was Spud. But the storyline build up to him on TNA was perfect.
Yeah, no,
He came from developmental. He
Yep.
came in and wrestled and did everything he could to prove himself worthy.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's proving your worth.
Every single company has lost it.
Yeah.
I tried watching AEW and I turned it off.
Yeah.
You've got
I.
borderline has been WWE wrestlers that are all working at AEW.
Yeah.
And I get the star power thing, but I've always admired Chris Jericho. I've always liked him.
Me too.
I've liked his work. But dude, retire for the love of God. Your chest is caved in.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was actually, my eyes were actually like, I was like, why is Jericho doing him? You know, the pizza cutter to the head. I'm like, Jericho doesn't need to be doing this. Why is he putting his body through
He's
this?
long past his prime. He can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't even do that when he was with ECW.
No, he didn't. You're right. He didn't. He really didn't. No.
He's the one that, Walls of Jericho and all that came from ECW.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even go that.
Cutting and all that was Sabu and
Sandman. Yep. Yeah, New Jack and all those other guys. Yeah, no, it was.
New Jack was just deranged. There was something wrong with that dude.
Yeah, he was a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal. Was that guy?
No, he had no fries. Okay, dude. He was a Happy Meal missing the fries.
But yeah, no, I mean, you know what? All we can do is wish and hope that WWE, AEW, all across the board, every company, every promotion, every business can only improve, right? I mean, you can't go much down further than what they are now, you know?
They're boring. You've got the, and don't get me wrong. There's a lot of them that AEW wound up with that I scratch my head and think, why in the blue bloody blazes did McMahon release them?
Yeah, well, I guess he knew that the AEW was going to be primed for the picking, and that's exactly what they did. And you know, but again, it's oversaturation, it's overproduced, and you can only come up with so many storylines for so many wrestlers. And a day and age where there's not many storylines or plots or angles or twists or turns or detours. Good luck. Good luck.
I have a suggestion. I say you and I write a storyline and submit it. What do you think?
I think we could come up with something hell of a lot better than what we're seeing on current day product.
Really? For the love of God, would it take any much?
No, but here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. Would they actually even take our idea? They probably just throw it in the trash.
Oh, no. About 6 months later, they'd write us a letter saying, no, that won't work. 6 months later, they'll do the same goddamn thing with two different wrestlers.
Oh my God. But no, I thank you for calling into the show. Again, if you're gonna call in, obviously call in with your number because I just can't take the anonymous calls right now. Maybe down the line I can, but right now
it's affecting where I can't even donate now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in my settings and I remembered your screen name on here. You know, I remember your screen name. I am gonna look you up, make sure I can. I probably accidentally blocked you because, like I said, I was just in blocking mode yesterday. But I will.
Because what it tells me is unable to send because usually it pops up and I have to put the password in and go forward.
Yeah.
It's not even doing that. It's just saying unable to send.
Is it letting you chat in the chat room at least?
I've sent you several messages, but you've ignored me. I'll tell you what. Let me try something here while I got you on this.
Yeah.
Ringy dinger.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I apologize. Again, it's my fault.
Here we go. I'm sending now. Keep an eye on your screen.
All right. I'm looking at the chat right now. Yeah, you might not be coming up because if I accidentally blocked the number, you might not. Yeah, I don't think you're coming up. What I'm gonna do is after I'm done with the show, I'm gonna go into my settings, right? And I'm gonna try to find you. Yeah,
you've got down what it is because it's right between your two donate live situations. And it says, hello, Sean from Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah. See, I'm not even seeing it yet. So I'm going to have to go in my settings and try to find you. But I'm glad you're able to call in. I'm super happy that, because again, I remember you're a daily caller into the show, obviously.
Well, yeah, because we talk old school. We talk what's wrong.
Yo, yeah. No, I agree. No.
I've been watching since early 80s.
So you know a lot of your crap. I mean, you know what? You've at this point in your game, right? You forgot more than you know, or you know more than you forgot at this point, probably.
I probably know more than Vince McMahon has forgotten.
You got that right, because Vince McMahon, who knows? I don't know what his mindset is in 2021.
When I started watching, I was watching WCCW.
Yeah, that's going really old school.
And that was good shit, Maynard.
And if you want to go way back to the WWF back in the day.
Well, yeah, because that was regional back in the day. And I lived in Texas, so naturally it was WCCW.
Yeah.
And that's when NWA joined with WCCW. Then, because Fritz Von Erich owned it at the time, and it was being filmed at the Sportatorium.
The Sportatorium, yep, the famous, that's a very sad thing that they tore that down. That's sad.
Well, I haven't been in Dallas for a while. I figured they would. I mean, they tore down every damn thing else.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's very, very tragic, but it's terrible.
You know the screen name, right?
Yes. It starts with an S, right?
Studio 0530.
Yep, I knew it started with an S. All right, what I'll do is after the show, I'll go find you. I'll unblock you. And just call in with this number, though, all right? Well, I know it's the same number, but just don't do anonymous because, again, with the idiots that are calling in.
Well, I took it on a lark. I thought, well, of course, my cell phone will pop up my cell phone number.
Yeah.
But if
I mean,
somebody-
I don't give. I mean, and I don't give out anyone's number on here, anyways. They don't know who you know. They don't know your number, so you know.
Yeah, because it showed up my real name.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, unless you want your real name, I don't tell it. I don't give out personal
No,
information.
I'm saying I use a screen name, or my Facebook isn't even under my first name.
Oh, all right. No, and that's. I mean, no, and everyone has their own prerogative, obviously.
Trust me, I am genuine. I'm the real deal here.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Believe me, I can tell when you're real or not, and I can tell you're as real as they come. And yeah, but thank you very much for that caller. And again, call in again, and I appreciate you calling in. And again, I apologize for the mix-up.
Well, see what's going on, because if you didn't see my sending the chat in, then you've got me screwed up there and Google.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go in my settings.
You gave me a royal screwing. You should at least give me a damn drink and a cigarette, buddy.
Okay, what's the brand of cigarette? Is it Newport 100, Marlboro?
Marlboro Silver 100, Bubba.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Well, I'll try to.
It's got to be a Blue Moon with a twist of orange.
There you go. I love Blue Moon. That's my favorite beer. My favorite beer of all time.
Will you take care of yourself and don't let the troll tool pieces of crap get you down? You were flying off the handle to a point when I couldn't do anything or message you. I just turned it off.
It's like I've had enough. Done. Yeah.
You were on a freaking tirade, and understandably so. But I got caught in the middle of it. I got hit in the crossfire.
Yeah. I guess you were kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, right?
I've called in so many other times. I was collateral damage, and it kind of irked me just a tad. By the way, I still think Monday Night Raw Monday sucked.
I had to shut the show off. I couldn't even continue watching. It was that bad. It was that terrible.
I did not see John Cena at all.
Yeah, we didn't see him because he was actually on after Raw was off the air. That's why.
And we didn't see Randy Orton.
Nope, he was supposed to return, but reportedly the next rumor is he's going to be on Raw this Monday. We'll see. We'll see if that manifests.
Honey, I honest to God can't sit through 3 hours of that BS. Of course, they did have one decent match, and I did enjoy it. So
Yeah, hey, 1 out of 3 hours ain't bad, huh?
hey, that's good for WWE, buddy.
Yeah, that's hell of a standard. Oh my God, but
They need to fire those fucking writers. They suck.
I don't even know if you can call them writers, to be honest.
Honey, I've seen better writing on a comic book.
Or on Disney or on a cartoon.
Well, the way they're censoring Disney, who knows?
Oh, that's another. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, remember Warner Brothers? They got rid of Pepe Le Pew because he invokes violence towards women.
Yeah, well,
He's
how about?
an animal. He's a skunk.
Well, we don't even. You know what? Nobody even knows who the hell Aunt Jemima is anymore. They took her right off the goddamn syrup. So there you go. Terrible. What times we're living in.
And you would think they'd want to leave it on there.
Yeah, she's only been there for about 80 years, 90 years, even probably more than that. And terrible. But thank you very much.
There are people that don't even know what that brand is anymore, and they ain't buying it.
No, they ain't gonna know because they've changed the name, the look, and everything, the origins, everything. It's terrible.
Well, look at Uncle Ben. He's the one that came up with that kind of rice.
Yeah, is Uncle Ben still around? Did they still have him featured on?
It's now Ben's rice.
Oh, for the love of God, I can't. Oh
With
my
no
God,
picture.
I can't. I can't. This is.
But he's the guy that came up with that converted rice that we love so much today.
Yep, and
If you Google the origins of Uncle Ben's rice,
Yep.
it actually was a chef.
Yeah, at
If
one.
I'm
Yep.
not mistaken, he was from New Orleans.
Oh,
To say that right.
I would definitely take your word on that because I mean you know your history, you know your past.
Well, I looked it up because everybody was, flying the Flying Finger of Fate Award.
Yeah.
Look that up. Google Flying Finger of Fate, and you'll figure out where that came from. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In the 60s.
I have older parents. I think I have heard that, but I'll have to do my research on that.
But the ward had a finger that went around in a circle with a ribbon tied to it. I don't think it was supposed to be the index finger, my friend.
Yeah, probably not.
But half their shit didn't hardly make it past censors, but we'll not even go there.
Yeah, no, that's another story. Yeah, you too.
You have even better callers.
Yes.
And unblock me for the love of mercy.
Oh, have mercy. Oh my God, we're great callers. All right, viewers, the phone lines are open, the chat's open. We have yet to have one donation, viewers. History in the making. We're almost an hour into this without $1 to the super chat. Super chat's open. The news is open. The rumors are open, viewers and subscribers. We're having fun. We're here chilling. We're doing what we do here on Show and View Entertainment. We are here for each and every one of you, viewers. And again, we're going to go right back to straight live and rumors. And remember, last night on AEW, the bloodbath between Nick Gage and Chris Jericho, listen to this one, gimmicked weapons were used. So maybe they weren't as hurt as we thought they were. And again, Vince McMahon does not view AEW the same as what WCW was when they were a threat, when they were credible. Yeah, oh my God. Can you imagine the spear fest between Goldberg and Lashley? Yeah, it's going to be a spear fest times 20. And remember, the viewers and subscribers, to share this video on Facebook and Twitter. Share the name Sean Viewent, hashtag Sean Viewent, all over Facebook and Twitter as well, viewers. And we got Lauren in the room. We got Mega Fracture in the room. We got Matthew Nelson in the room. We got Gabriella in the room. We got Oh, we got a caller. Live. Shut your freaking mouth, you stupid scumbag. You think I'm gonna answer your call again? I got you. I know who you are. You little 00121074. No. Has the idiot calling in like he's gonna get what? Watch this, viewers. Watch this. Live.
Hey, Sean, it's Brian. How are you?
It is my main man, Brian. And, bro, I love that you're calling right now because you're intercepting a troll who's trying to call into the show.
Yeah. Yep, them trolls, I tell you what, they are something else.
And, bro, where are you? I keep forgetting there's so many people calling. Where are you calling from, bro? Mississippi. That's MISSISSIPPI. Oh my God, that should be. Did they do that back when you went to school, bro? The whole MISSISS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also curricular I.
Yes.
Humpler I.
That's vintage.
Salt shaker, pepper shaker, anything.
Now, what part of what part of Mississippi you from, bro?
Batesville.
Oh, we got a $2. Oh, there you go, bro. Is that you with the $2 donation?
Yep.
Thank you very much, bro. Here's a couple of dollars for the Brosh one. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, bro. It's always good when a viewer actually donates and then calls in. That makes it even better.
Mm-hmm.
And, bro, what do you think we got? Well, did you watch AEW last night, brother?
No, I fell asleep a little early last night.
Oh, there you go. Well, how about SmackDown? You going to watch that tomorrow night?
I most likely will.
Now, on AEW. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Darby Allin. I just absolutely crazy. I mean, again, I'm not gonna believe it until I actually see it. But seeing is believing, and once we see it, I think we're all gonna be shocked.
Oh yeah.
And then, of course, we got SummerSlam, but this pandemic's really hitting everybody. WWE does though have a backup plan. If they have to go back, well, I don't think they're going to revert back to the Thunderdome. I think, if anything, they'll go to the arenas where the pandemic isn't as bad. I don't think, because, who really wants to see the Thunderdome again,
Right. I mean, it's like, Thunderdome is history. It's like no longer.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool when it first happened. It was like, oh, wow, look at this. But then it kind of, wore very thin very quickly, in my estimation. It's just not the same without live fans,
Yep.
But yeah, well, bro, what about this one, bro? How about this one? Chris Jericho next week is going to be going against a cruiserweight and Juventud Guerrero. Imagine that. Who would ever thunk in 2021 we would see Chris Jericho versus Juventud Guerrero circa 1996 wants their channel back?
Oh yeah. That'd be cool.
That will be good. Jericho has to apply some sort of maneuver off the top rope, off the high Rit district. So we're going to see how Jericho does go into the top rope because, we haven't seen Jericho go to the top rope and do some fantastic maneuver in a long time. We all know he used to do the drop kick. We all know he used to do the lion salt. Hey, maybe Jericho will do the lion salt.
I know. I mean, to be honest, he's gotten kind of big in the past few years.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hate to see Jericho going in there and doing what the guy's already done it all, won it all. He's accomplished everything. I don't know why Jericho's going in there and risking, his life. He's already done it. He's already given us his body. We don't, Jericho doesn't have to do what he's doing, especially that death match last night or that no rules match or whatever you want to call it. It's just, to my opinion, it's uncalled for. At his age, at this stage of the game, I just don't think Jericho should be doing that. How about you?
Right. I mean, he's been wrestling for over 30 years.
Yeah.
He needs to either
calm down,
settle down,
ease
into retirement, or just retire.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
Very storied career.
Oh, very storied. He's a future Hall of Famer. Is he in the WWE Hall of Fame already or no?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Well, he might not. Well, at this rate, he might not be because he's with AEW. But at this rate though, I don't know, man. It really irks me when I see a guy like Jericho of his potential and his caliber go into a ring at his age, at this stage of the game. It just kind of really takes me aback.
Yeah, maybe he should just retire and focus on his band.
Yeah, just kind of do a podcast, do his music career. Listen, I'm not saying, he has to retire completely because I know he loves wrestling, but he doesn't have to be wrestling every week. He doesn't have to be in these uncalled, so-called, death matches, barbed wire rope matches, C4. He doesn't need to be doing this stuff. He's already done it. He's already been there. And there's no Jericho. Let's be honest, bro. Jericho has nothing else to prove at this stage of the game.
Right. I mean, he's probably already taken on CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, all of them.
Stone Cold. Hell, he defeated The Rock in Austin. He defeated The Rock in Austin the same night to become the company's first ever undisputed champion. I mean, really,
Yeah.
It's crazy. But, man, thank you. But thank you for calling in. Thank you for the donation, my man. And as always, calling again, my man.
All right. Have a good one.
You too, bro. Thank you. Who can beat the $2 donation or who can match the $2 donation in the super chat, ladies and gentlemen? Again, we're taking your opinions, your calls, and this idiot. Fuck you. Idiot. Scumbag. Ass clown. Jackass. Bro, what do you not get? You're not getting in. You're not calling in to the brash and the brazen. Bro, I'm not going to answer it. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting it all is what you're doing. You're really wasting time right now is what you're doing. Keep calling in. It ain't going to happen, bro. I'm not going to answer the damn call. I don't know what you're talking about. And again, I want to welcome and I want to thank everybody that's in this room. I want to welcome all the viewers, the fans, the subscribers. I want to welcome everyone here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the messages. We've had one donation. Who can top the $2 donation? Or if you want to match the $2 donation, you can do that by donating to the super chat right now, right here, right on Brush and Brazen, Sean View Entertainment. Hey, Sean, you tell him up, around, ahead. Tell him. And again, viewers, you're in my thoughts and prayers. Oh, Matthew Nelson, bro, I am sorry for whatever happened. I apologize. Whatever's going on in your family, I apologize. My thoughts and prayers go out to Matthew Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to reach the Iron Man hour. 3, 2, 1. We have reached 1 hour. We have officially reached 1 hour on Sean's View Entertainment. And again, we are not going to take any calls that starts with the number 00123. We're not taking any calls. We will take your other calls, though. We will take live viewers. Bro, your little 0112364, it ain't happening, bro. Your little 00123456, it's not happening. You ain't calling into the show, bro. It's just not happening. It's not going to manifest. I am not going to, bro. You're wasting your time. You are a scumbag. You are a waste of life. Go play in some traffic in the UK or some shit or wherever the hell you're from. You stupid son of a bitch. I rule the show. I rule you, you bitch. You ain't calling it to me. Oh, we got Impact Wrestling live ongoing coverage, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Breaking news. AEW and Impact Wrestling have made offers to Kurt Angle. So, Kurt Angle could go to Impact Wrestling. He could go to AEW. Oh, my God, viewers. Can you believe that? Would Kurt Angle be a better fit in AEW, or would Kurt Angle be a better fit in TNA? And again, viewers, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. It's an absolutely epic. It is epic for all the viewers. Bro, keep calling to the show. I ain't going to answer your call, you stupid troll, you hater, you skeptic, you naysayer. I ain't going to answer your stupid little call. Yeah, maybe I should try channel membership sell. Viewers and subscribers in the room, what would you think? Would you join me in Patreon? Would you be a daily viewer, a daily subscriber? Would you be a daily donator and donate to Sean View Entertainment and donate to my Patreon if I made a Patreon? Who would be up for that, viewers? Who would want to be a daily Patreon on Sean's View Entertainment if I did indeed make a Patreon where you could join me and you could support me and, you could be on this ride with the brash and the brazen. I just joined and saw the Brock Lesnar thumbnail. Yeah, bro, Brock Lesnar and AEW, man. I'll tell you what. And you know what? Brock Lesnar, there's rumors that he has signed with another company. Now, a lot of people are assuming that other company is AEW, but that's not confirmed. A lot of people are under the assumption that he signed with UFC. And again, viewers, you can donate to my PayPal. I have posted the link in the chat of this video, the live chat room, ladies and gentlemen. I have, you can click the PayPal link. You can comment. You can like, share, comment, subscribe. And again, if you're in this room right now, please take the time to like, comment, share, and subscribe, viewers. Remember, we go live multiple times a day. We work around the clock. We give you all the rumors, the news, the headlines, the hearsay. And again, it's so awesome for you fans, you subscribers, and you viewers to join Sean View and Tim. We have run down a lot of rumors. Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. What happens if they go to AEW? Kurt Angle is going to be having neck fusion surgery. Vince McMahon says that AEW is not at the same level of competition as WCW yet, right? And yes, there was indeed multiple CM Punk references on AEW Dynamite last night. Carmella has finally reacted to her wardrobe malfunction at a WWE house show, Super Show. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Bray Wyatt is in the best shape of his career. And Braun Strowman has apologized to Drew McIntyre for being a little stiff several months ago on Monday Night Raw during the Thunderdome era, ladies and gentlemen. NJPW's Super Junior Tag League Tournament returns in August. AEW Rampage at Chicago's United Center will test AEW's popularity, and Mickie James has invited Gail Kim to NWA, ladies and gentlemen. Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose, has hinted at a possible G1 Climax participation. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got to say congratulations to everyone in the chat room And there's way more Sean's View where this came from. Subscribe.